everybody. This is Mr. Bird. I hope you're doing well. It's Wednesday, November the 18th, 2020. I recorded this message there a few minutes ago and realized the audio wasn't working, so let's try this again. All right, so a couple announcements I have for you. Number one is that it looks like I'm on schedule to return back to school on Thursday, tomorrow. Don't get so excited. I can hear you from here. Uh, but Thursday I will be returning, so I'm excited about that. A couple of things I want to go over with you today to kind of give you an idea of what your assignments are. Yesterday, which is Tuesday, you guys, I assigned to you to work on the question set for lessons 7, 10, and 13. And all of you, for the most part, have completed that and submitted that to me. I do want to clarify a couple of things. I think it was mostly in Miss Wilson's class. For some reason, there seemed to be some confusion regarding to question set lesson number 7. So I want to go through that with you. First of all, number 1 had a part A and a part B. Some of you missed that. Question number 2 had only one answer, and question number 3 had 3 answers. So you need to go back and check that to make sure that you have on number 1 that you answered question or part A and part B. Make sure for question 2 you only have one answer, and question 3 that you had 3 answers. Some of you didn't do that, and it seemed like there was some confusion there. On question set lesson 10 and question set lesson 13, both number 1 and number 2 had an A and a B. It had 2 parts to it, so you need to go back and make sure that you've answered all of those correctly. And of course, on question set lesson 10 and 13, question number 3 only had, on question set lesson 10, question 3 had 2 answers. Okay, so you need to check that on question set lesson number 10. Number 3 needs to have 2 answers. On question set lesson number 13, problem number 3 only had 1 answer. So if you need to hear that again, pause the video, go back and listen to that again. So what I want you to do today, you're going to spend time in class and you're going to work on making your corrections. Those of you that have turned those in to me, I did go through and check them and marked on there the ones that you missed and made some suggestions to you. You'll need to correct that, send it back to me. The second order of business, today in class, you're going to spend time working on your character snapshot. Now, again, I want to remind you the character snapshot. I think I talked about that in lesson number 12, I believe it was, where I assigned to you that I wanted you to pretend that you were Milo and that you arrived at Abandon Elementary School. Now, we talked with the mayor of the city of Abandon, but for this task, what you're doing is you're pretending you're Milo and that you meet a character from the school, Abandon Elementary School. Now remember, I told you you could pretend it's a teacher, a faculty member, a custodial staff member, like a cleaning person, or lunch person, or whomever it may be, but they work or attend school at Abandon Elementary School. Now, I want you to remember the goal of this is number 1, have fun with it. Make it a fun story. This is your story that you can create. So I'm interested to see what kind of fun stories you can create with that. Number 2, make sure it's kind of like what we've been reading in the Phantom Toll Booth. I want your character to sound like it just came right out of the pages of the Phantom Toll Booth. So have some fun with their name. Make sure it ties in with the term abandon. Abandon means to leave. And you can imagine what it would be like to go to Abandon Elementary School. Sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? So have fun with that. I'm curious to see what you come up with. You're going to type that on a Google document and send it to me, and I'll read through those today or over the next couple of days and give you a grade on that. Now, when you finish, So I got a little bit of a cold still. When you finish with that document or with your story and your corrections, I want you to use the rest of class time to work on iReady Reading, IXL, Reading Plus, or Reflex, whatever it is that you need to get caught up on. Now, for Thursday, um, when I return, I'm going to spend that time on Thursday in class for both groups. We're going to be working on iReady Diagnostic Reading Test number 2. And I think that should take a majority of the class time to do that, to take that diagnostic test number 2. So you'll need to be ready for that on Thursday. Now, Monday and Tuesday of next week are going to be a virtual day, and I will do 2 more lessons online just like I have been this week. I'll put that out there on Google Classroom for you, and you'll just sign in on Monday and Tuesday, and you'll watch those 2 lessons on those days and turn in whatever assignment might come with that. Now, I do want to make this announcement. I know that some of you are not with us due to COVID or other reasons, and so I wanted to let all of you know that Friday is going to be my last day at Mary Blunt Elementary. As I told you in the very beginning, I started in August, and I've been hired to continue up until Thanksgiving. And so it looks like Friday is going to be my last day at school with you guys. You'll see me on here Monday and Tuesday in a virtual lesson. But I did want to say thank you to all of you. I have really enjoyed my time at Mary Blunt, getting to know each of you. I know in the very beginning when a new teacher shows up, you're kind of nervous and not really sure what to expect. And I know a little bit for me, I was a little uncertain as to what kind of students I would be getting, and I was looking forward to it. And to be honest with you, each and every day has been fun. I've enjoyed working with you and challenging you a little bit, pushing you to be the best students that you can be and to really work hard this year. After Thanksgiving, Miss Adams will be coming back, and she'll take over again. You'll be her students, and I do want you to work hard for her. I think that you're going to enjoy the rest of the school year. Um, who knows? Maybe I'll get a chance to come sub again at Mary Blunt and work with you guys. I'll drop in and say hello if I'm there and check on everybody. If you ever need anything, please feel free to let me know. I'll be glad to help you out in any way that I can. And if you see me at a ball game or something, come up and say hi. I'll be glad to check in on you, see how you're doing. And I guess that's all I've got for you. I hope everybody has a great Wednesday. And if you have any questions for me, like you all have done all week, send me a message on Google Classroom. I do get a notification on my phone. It lets me know that somebody has a question, and I try to get back to you and answer those as soon as I can. Now, final thing for those of you in Miss Wilson's class, on Tuesday, some of you messaged me that one of your classmates didn't have the code to get into Google Classroom. I did post that on there for you. I replied to a couple of you. Hopefully your classmate got that and this person can sign in to Google Classroom. I trust that you all will help them if you can. If you have any questions, let me know. I look forward to seeing you Thursday, spending that day with you, and of course Friday. And then for those of you, if I don't get to see you over Thursday, Friday, I hope that you have a fantastic rest of the school year and a great Thanksgiving with your family. Thank you all again. I hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.